Welcome back to Meditation with Rene. I am Rene. This is our 10-minute daily retreat. As always, find a comfortable position, either seated on the floor or in a chair, whichever you prefer. And if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes or leave them open. And let's begin. Go ahead and sit with a straight spine in a dignified position, bringing our attention to the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. We're not trying to control the breath, just observe it. Today's topic is about stress, reducing stress. Whenever we have stressful situations, we need to start taking a mental note or even write them down in your notepad on your telephone or a journal. Throughout the day, whenever we have a stressful time, we want to make note of the date, of course, the time and the day, where you are. Are you you driving? Are you at home? Are you at work? Are you interacting with someone? Coworker? Maybe a boss? Supervisor? Maybe your significant other? Maybe your child? Friend? Neighbor? I want you to note right before you felt this overwhelming sensation of stress, what happened prior to that? Maybe, let's say, an hour before this happens. Were you driving to work? Were you late for a meeting? What things took place before your stressful anxiety feeling that overwhelmed you or overcome or you experienced? How did you feel when the experience happened, when you felt stressed? So before, were you hungry? Were you sleepy? Were you well rested the evening before? And when you felt the stress, the anxiety, how did you feel at that moment while it was actually happening? Were you nauseous? Were you sweating? Was your heart beating? Did you feel dizzy? I want you to make note, write down what you were feeling at that moment and up until an hour before. Did we get enough sleep? Were we hungry? I want to explore the stressful situation or stressful time that we are experiencing in more detail. And of course, what we were going to do is, through process of elimination, reverse the key factors or the key notes or notes that you're making to see if that will reduce the stressful or the anxiety feeling that we're experiencing. I want us to think of ourselves as a lab that we're going to be doing research on our feelings, emotions, thoughts. If your eyes were closed, go ahead and open them. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. It's important that you know that I am proud of you for taking this time to explore, research, get to know yourself. Good job today. This is the end of our session. See you tomorrow.